New at 6 and only on Way 31 News, we are hearing from a 92-year-old Lauderdale County man scammed out of almost $4,000. Way 31 reporter Jillian Kay joins us live from a senior center here in Huntsville. And Jillian, you spoke with leaders about how to stop scams like this in their tracks. What do we need to know?
Well, Dan, leaders here at ASAP, or the American Senior Assistance Program in Huntsville, they say that scams can happen to anyone, but they most often see it happen to senior citizens like Orland Graham. The Lauderdale County man scammed out of almost $4,000. And sadly, they say that senior citizens like him are easy targets.
So I paid him, and he would be back in 2 or 3 days. He gave me a long spiel about it. And he took the money and left.
Orland Graham fell for a scam. He says another man, Jack Lavelle Jr., promised the 92-year-old he'd pave his driveway. Orland trusted him wholeheartedly, coughed up $3,600 over the course of 2 checks, but Lavelle never followed through.
Well, it sounded reasonable if he would do everything he said he'd do.
Lauderdale County Sheriff's deputies arrested Lavelle. He faces charges of financial exploitation of the elderly and home repair fraud. But now Orland's learned his lesson the hard way.
I thought I was smarter than that. Certainly don't give the person any money until the work's done.
A tip Shannon James at the American Senior Assistance Program in Huntsville agrees with, along with a few other helpful suggestions to help Orland and other seniors in the future.
We don't always know to be suspicious of a business, but a business is going to be licensed and insured.
If something still seems suspicious, Shannon recommends verifying a company with the Better Business Bureau. She also suggests keeping constant communication with your grandparent. That means checking how much money's going out, who that money's going to, and keeping tabs on unexplained money wiring. And in Orland's case, she recommends never paying up front and having phrases like this on hand when a door-to-door salesman stops by.
Oh, I've never noticed. Let me get another opinion. We're not looking for work that we don't need.
Although Orland's driveway sits unpaved and he's out $3,600, he keeps in good spirits and hopes his story serves as a warning to others like him.
Can't cry over spilt milk, you know, as they say. I'm just a little more cautious how I deal with people.
If someone scams you or someone you know, call the Department of Justice's Elder Fraud Hotline or the FBI immediately. I'm live in Huntsville with coverage you can count on. Jillian Kay, Way 31 News.